Representative Scott DesJarlais is from Tennessee. He's a Tea Party guy, won in 2010 as part of that wave. He is so right-wing and conservative and very, very proud of it, he'll tell you. In fact, he's very adamantly pro-life. So here's some of the legislation that he's in favor of. A 20-week abortion ban in Washington, D.C. He's passed several or voted for several measures to end public funds for Planned Parenthood, and he thinks there should be no taxpayer funding for Abortion Act. And that is, of course, a nonsense bill where they pretend that we're funding abortions when we're not. So clearly pro-life. But not just that, the National Right to Life Committee gave him a 100% score, as pro-life as it gets. In fact, he himself says it. Quote, "I have been a consistent supporter of pro-life values. Human life is sacred, and taxpayer funding of abortion is counter to the values of a great many Tennesseans hold." Okay? I mean, this guy is pro-life. Every life is sacred. Unless, of course, he knocked up his mistress, which is what happened about a decade ago. Turns out he is a serial philanderer, as they say, because he has admitted in divorce proceedings that he had at least 4 different affairs. This particular affair happened to be with a patient, and she happened to get pregnant. So, what did Congressman do? And of course, at the time he was not a congressman, he was her doctor. So, he recorded himself, which is amazing. He's the one that recorded this, telling her, quote, "You told me you'd have an abortion, and now we're getting too far along without one." What happened? I thought you were pro-life. Turns out, when it's you're like, "So we're going to get an abortion right away." As my dad would say, right away. He continues in the call. "If we need to go to Atlanta or whatever to get this solved and get it over with so we can get on with our lives, then let's do it." Well, I thought you were pro-life, but it turns out all you care about is your own life. It's a little inconvenient for you, so all of a sudden when it's about you, I got to get on with my life. My life is what matters. Oh, fetus? Come on, that's a joke. That's the kind of crap we tell people to vote for us. Get out of here. Go to Atlanta right away. Get an abortion. Whatever you need to do, right? Now, I said there, go to Atlanta and get an abortion. Now, that doesn't seem right? I mean, I'm sure he's going to go with her, right? When she asks, "Are you going to come with me?" he says, quote, "If I can find time." These guys are all hypocrites. And by the way, dumbasses. Not only did he record this, but he later showed it to his wife to prove how devoted he was to her. Fail of epic proportions. Never believe these guys. This is exactly what they do. Pro-life. My mistress. Oh, no. Abort. Right? They don't mean it. They never mean a word of it.